couldn't do that.
All right. You guys ready? All right, we're in Austrian puppies here. We'll call the meeting of December 17th for the Munster Parks and Recreation to order. We have a quorum. The next item is public input. I don't see anybody speaking, so we'll move on to administrative matters, approval of the board minutes. And no, I'm not trying to start a record, I'm just
You
joking.
could ask me if he has any emails or.
Oh, I'm sorry, he would have told me if he had email.
I'm shaking my head, sorry.
He vehemently was shaking his. All right, we'll slow down. The approval of the park board minutes for November 19th.
I motion to approve the minutes.
Hold on, I
Oh,
gotta.
sorry.
He-
Here we go. Oh, sorry.
Mike would like to filibuster this meeting.
So sorry.
He doesn't have dinner made at home. Or made for him.
I'm just gonna question the spelling of,
You got AI over there?
no, I guess I'll second.
So motion is seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And all those opposed? Ayes have it barely. Next item is the vouchers. We have 3 of them. Is there any questions or explanations that are needed? Anybody have any questions?
Motion is over.
We have a motion to approve.
24-12, A, B, and C.
I don't want to pass, I don't want to win the record, so. Yeah, I'm looking for a second if anyone wanted to.
I'll second.
All right.
Sorry, I'll second.
You guys can choose, the approval of vouchers 24-12 A, B, and C. Any other discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Aye. I heard Mike murmuring an aye over there, so we're going unanimous. Motion passes. Reports, Parks and Recreation Department report, our December report. We
Yes, I'll
received it in our packet.
highlight just a few things here. The pro shop paving report, the gas and electric are both finally turned on.
Yes.
Hopefully, we still don't have a meter, we jumped the electric.
It's
We're
free.
still allowed to do that. They're billing us as an estimate, but,
Okay.
based upon the size of our building, but at least we're able to continue working on our other odds and ends, going through our IT, the Truman Golf's IT people are coming out tomorrow to hopefully make sure that everything that they need is ready. And that really will be our last step. So we could be in there. Clubhouse next steps, I did reach out to SCH. We're gonna do a walkthrough meeting with them in early January at the clubhouse, just to kind of look for things that we need to be aware of to work towards that. Getting ready for the demolition of that facility, so we are starting the plan of how to attack that. The landfill, the gas energy generator is shipping out from Germany December 23rd. Arriving in Montreal, January 14th, and working its way towards the Chicago area after that. So, before that happens, the old generator will already be, it's probably gonna be early January, be lifting it out of place and disposing of that and getting rid of that. So, doing some other prep work in advance. The staff completed the winter spring recreation guide. It's at the printer. It should be going out around Christmas time in the mail. It is currently online. People can register for activities as of tomorrow. The Holiday Arts and Crafts Fair was the 7th and 8th. We had 125 vendors, 31 were new to us this year, so we had a really nice turnout. That was a sold out event for us with vendors. And we held our teenager holiday party at Cloister in the Woods this year with 75 enrolled for that. Highlight off of there unless you have any questions.
When's the parking information go out?
We'll mail that out twice in the month of March, probably the first week of March, and the middle of March is what we did last year to allow people to register during the month of March because the fees will not be implemented until April 1st.
Does the new guide for winter, does it have the new name of the social center?
Yes,
Cause I don't
Yes,
see people.
Munster Lions
confused.
Social Center is, yes, it is in there. We've actually had a few phone calls calling, asking about the Munster Lions Social Center, It actually kind of caught us off guard a little bit already, so, because everyone just, for so many years, it's been called Social Center, but yeah.
Right.
We've changed everything internally, the signs have been ordered, we just got confirmation from the Lions that they're covering that cost, and we did just order those, so it'll probably be 6 to 8 weeks, I imagine, for the signs to come in. Get those installed. I did, I have one other thing, I will say that we did make repairs to the Centennial Park Playground. There's one thing left out there, we have a big new slide, the cobblestones playground.
I was just wondering.
Right there, it's here. It got delivered today. They're gonna begin installation of that, and since they're coming and gonna have an install company here, we'd rather have a certified install company actually put that slide in for us. So while they're doing cobblestones, hopefully we're gonna just be able to get them to pull over to Centennial, get the slide installed, rather than us trying to do it.
Perfect weather.
So you're aware.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it works, and, fewer people on the party, so as long as the ground doesn't freeze totally through, and they can still pour concrete, we should be able to get it.
All right, that's an important update. Town council liaison report, Mr. Councilman Nellens.
Things are moving right along. There will be a change in presidents. George Schenken is going to be the president next year, and Joe Hoffert will be the vice president. I don't know if I'll be your liaison or not. We'll have to see what the assignments are.
I think I'm
Otherwise-
getting booted too.
It was a good year. And I heard from Mark there what the status is of the clubhouse. So that was one thing that I wanted to hear about.
Good.
Anxious, not anxious for that day. And again, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Better New Year next year.
Thank you. You too.
Yep, as always. When do I get booted? I get booted in January too, right?
Year 25. The end of
Our
25.
elections will be the first thing on the agenda next.
For the officers?
January meeting. We're supposed to do it like.
I don't know. I don't even sure. I should say that. Anyways, we'll move on to items for, God, heck, getting old with classes. Items for discussion, amending Schedule A, the winter spring program fees and charges that are already on our website that are already in the brochure.
Correct. It's
Motion
kind
to
of a-
approve. Anything changed?
They're highlighted in there, some new programs are the main things that are in there highlighted. Otherwise, it's standard stuff that the state board of council always needs to have you guys have a formal approval.
I still would like to vote against it just for principle, just do it. So nothing has changed in the fees schedule or program schedule that are on the website currently, and you can start registering tomorrow once we approve these. If we don't approve them, they can't start registering.
Motion to approve program fees and charge.
Moved and seconded. Any other further discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? With one absent. Next item is Munster Babe Ruth request.
Yeah, this is, Scott Urbanek, the president of Munster Babe Ruth, sent out a request asking we gave them the tentative, or kind of trial run to run a 40 and over league this year. They're asking to do that again next year. From our side of things, we didn't have any problems with it. Nothing was reported to us, so if, you see fit, I don't see a problem why we couldn't permit them to do that again for next year.
And I will say some of my friends who I never thought were athletic participated in it. And the best of my knowledge, I didn't see anything on Facebook with them in the emergency group, so I think that's pretty good. I'm for it.
But pending your approval, I would just do it the same thing and mandate that they obviously have a certificate of insurance that we would require from them.
And no alcohol.
I make a motion to approve.
Yeah, I think it's best to have a motion, have that on the record.
I second.
It's been moved and seconded to allow Babe Ruth to have a older person's league.
I think it's 40 and over.
40 and older,
Yes.
yes, which is older person, and all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, ayes have it. And the last item is our meeting schedule.
Just our standard schedule for 2025, third, same thing, the third Tuesday at 5 o'clock of every month. There is no conflicts with any holidays or anything, so pretty standard for us for 2025. Again, that's a requirement, just to have you officially approve the state the dates for the next year.
Is that also in the brochure that went out?
These dates are, we usually have the note that there's the third Tuesday,
Oh,
but I don't know if we put all this.
all right. We need a motion to approve the dates.
Motion to approve the 2025 meeting schedule, please.
I'll second.
So moved and seconded to approve the dates for the 2025 park board meetings. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed? Unanimous except for one absent. Anyone else have anything that they'd like to say today so that I will not get the record? Please feel free.
I'd just like to ask a quick question. It brought up tonight about the Babe Ruth, about the concessions.
They haven't added yet. I know that but we would be okay if they wanted to run them again. And my conversations with Caleb, if they decided not to run it, they will take it back over. I think it'll be easier if they do continue to run it and allow, because Caleb has kind of expanding concessions out of the pro shop. So I think that'll allow them a little bit easier to ease into it, but I'm glad to have him as a backup because as Mike's noted on a few times, I'll take his brother and say, we're done with it out of here and no one can run it at all. So we have backup plan.
Okay, great. Just wanted to ask.
Good
about
question. Baseball will be here before we know it,
it. Yes, it will be.
and softball.
Registration's open.
Is it really?
Never ends.
Yeah. All right, we'll see nothing else exciting. Is there a motion to adjourn? Don't do it all. at
Motion
once.
to adjourn.
I'll second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed? Come on, Mike.
Nay.
There you go. Motion passes, 3 in favor, 1 against, and 1 absent, and I think I beat Dave's record.